Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. All right, this is the KAVAN SKYFOX 80 millimeter. Now, that's where it stops. It looks different than what you see on the camera and on the videos and other stuff. I have gone through and I crushed the nose on a bad crash landing a long time ago, and covered it up and painted it. Put some of these Arctic camo decals on it in different places. There's been a love-hate relationship with this plane. My nose gear stopped working. I fixed it, took out the ESC, took out the motor because I just could not handle that outrunner and how that sounded anymore. I just couldn't handle it. Just hated the way it sounds. So I've got an X-Fly 80 millimeter Pro EDF unit in there. I've got a 100 amp Predator FMS ESC in there with thrust reversing. So now I've got everything. I got a brand new 8-channel Spectrum receiver in here. So I got the nose wheel gyro, I got reverse thrust, I got AS3X Plus, everything on board. We'll go over rates and everything after the flight. So basically it's, in many ways it's a remaden because everything's new except for the frame of the plane itself. The plane and the retracts, everything else has been replaced. Well, wiring, servos are still there. Right, left, up, down, right, left. Now I will tell you this, if you plan on changing out the EDF unit, an 80 amp or an 80 diameter EDF unit like from Freewing or from X-Fly, they're all about 50 grams heavier than the outrunner that's in there. So keep that into mind. I did add some ounces of weight to the front to counter that out. So we'll see how it flies. So just so you're aware, it is, that EDF unit that comes with the plane is much lighter. Right, left, up, down, right, left.
Take off, landing, flaps are up.
This has been one of those, I hate the way the plane, oh, I added a KM model afterburner also. Running a 5200 SMC regular LiPo pack. Okay. It's been one of those, I love the way the plane flies, I hate the way it sounds. Okay. All right, takeoff flaps are in. I've already been doing some taxiing, so I got my timer set for 3 minutes and 10 seconds. So I got everything I need. All right, here we go.
Tucked away. Time remaining 3 minutes.
Oh, I don't have the, thought I had the takeoff flaps in, but I don't. Unfortunately, we have a plain blue sky day today. Want to take it up? Flying great though.
The gear is down. Landing flaps. Time remaining 2 minutes.
Thrust reversing is very effective in this application. The X-Fly motor is the same motor. Hey Gabriel, can you flatten your body please? Put your back towards the clubhouse. Thank you. That way the mic will pick up because you're turning the mic away from me. All right. The EDF unit is the same EDF unit out of a X-Fly Alpha jet. All right.
Take off flaps.
We'll try to take off flaps this time.
Flaps, the gear is tucked away. 1 minute. The gear is down.
Yeah, I'm just,
Landing flaps.
okay, this is just testing it, so. There we go.
Flaps are up.
All right.
The motor is so chill.
You
Touch
check
it. It likes it.
check the battery real quick, and I want to check the EDF for temperature. Okay. Now I know you're saying, well, if you had telemetry going, you'd be able to do all that. I like doing everything manually. That's just how I am. And I can check the EDF unit from underneath if I can get a hold of the plane. And $100 and 107 degrees. So it's not too terrible bad. If you start getting up over 120, 140, you'll go into thermal shutdown, so you don't want that. All right, check the battery. Unplug that beautiful KM model afterburner. We'll go over rates and everything. We're going to do another flight here in a little bit, and we'll combine both those flights together because this was so short, and we'll go over rates and everything then. But 54% left on that battery. All righty, there you go. All right, we'll be back in a little while, and I will, like I say, we'll just put both flights together and go over the rates and everything at that time. And there you go. That's the remaiden of the revamped L-39 Skyfox by KAVAN. I bought this from FPV Builds and Tech and up in Babylon, West Babylon, New York. Anthony, hey, great guy. As I already told him when I got it, I said, I just can't stand that motor. I've got to change that motor. I can't stand the sound of it. But she flies great. Y'all have a good one. God bless y'all. And Gabriel, thank you for filming. We'll be right back with another flight of this in just a minute. Hey, folks.
The gear is down.
All right, we're going to catch another flight with my revamped Skyfox by KAVAN. Got a 80 millimeter X-Fly Pro EDF in there. Got a 100 amp ESC Predator,
Motor is hot.
thrust reversing.
Careful.
Got a Spectrum 8 channel receiver in there. Timer set for 4 minutes. Going to fly in my high rates. KM model afterburner, version 5. I just could not handle the sound of that outrunner that it had before. I still got to work on that nose wheel steering. I don't have it set just right. That's okay. We'll figure it out.
Take off flaps.
All right.
Timer reset.
Here we go.
Flaps are up.
Unfortunately, we did not develop any clouds in the brake. It would be great to have some clouds. At least the light and the white that I've got on the plane can see that pretty good. Take it out. Take it out.
The gear is down.
That sounds so much better before than it did before.
Time remaining 3 minutes. Landing flaps.
Come by dirty. So dirty.
Flaps are up. Landing flaps.
All right.
Flaps are up.
I'll be honest, I might just take that 8 channel out of there and just put a 6 channel in there and not even worry about thrust reverse or nose wheel gyro, because the plane slows down just fine.
Takeoff flaps. Flaps are up. The gear is tucked away. Time remaining 2 minutes.
Oh, it's got a good sound to it.
The gear is down. The gear is tucked away. Landing flaps.
Bring it by slow.
Flaps are up. The gear is down.
Gear do take a little bit, so this is where you want to put them down now.
Landing flaps.
Halfway down the field before you make your turn. Throttle is everything, folks. A little bouncy, but that's okay. Oh.
Time remaining 1 minute. Flat motor is so chill. Touch it.
I like the
Light
graphics I've added to this plane. I think it looked a lot better the way it was stock, and definitely a lot better than the boo-boos I had on it. All right, let's get it turned around here. Show you my rates. We got to change planes. We got enough light left to fly one more plane. Still had a minute left, but like I said, we got another plane we got to fly. Gosh darn it. Unplug that beautiful KM model afterburner there. Okay. If I can get a hold of it. Get in there. 42% left, so that's good. All right, let me show you my rates. AS3X settings and everything. All right, the rates, the flying rates I just flew in. Ailerons are 100% with 45% expo. Elevator 120 with 45% expo. Rudder 125 with 50% expo. All right, flap systems. I like the mix. Flaps up or negative 100%, no mix. Takeoff or 15% with a 15% down elevator. Landing or 100% with a 20% down elevator. 2-second deployment.
Flaps are up.
Okay, forward programming. Gains are one-time gains. My gains are...
AS3X mode.
You know, that entire time I wasn't even flying AS3X. I was flying in no gyro at all. Okay, never mind. We don't need it. All right, roll 40. Roll, pitch, and yaw. 40, 50, and 60. Priority, all at 140. I guess I didn't change them. Stop lock, all at 35. Okay, so it's just the the stock AS3X settings. I didn't realize I never changed them, so that's fine. It really don't need it. The plane is very locked in, very solid. It's a good airframe. L-39s fly great anyways. They really do. Well, folks, there you go. That is my revamped, redone KAVAN SKYFOX with a 80 Pro X-Fly fan in it, with a KM model afterburner version 5 and 100 amp Predator ESC, and yeah, an 8-channel Spectrum receiver. All right, y'all have a good, and God bless y'all. Gabriel, thank you for filming. That's my SkyFox. Anthony, thank you for the L-39. I know I bought it from you, but you did give me a discount on it. I'm sorry, I couldn't leave that stock motor in there. I just hated the way that Outrunner sound. Just drove me nuts. All right, y'all have a good, and God bless y'all. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.